Hi, in this video we will cover a delta-based straddle adjustment strategy. So in this video I will first explain what I am going to do, and then we can take a look at how to build this strategy. So in this strategy build we will first short a 920 short straddle at ATM. This is quite straightforward. After this we will add a condition for delta. So if my delta is more than 20, I will basically square off my put and I will sell a new put based on the call that is running. So I will first find out what is the delta of the running call, which I haven't squared off, and then I will basically short a put at the same delta as that of my current call. So basically making my strategy delta neutral again. Similarly, I will have one more adjustment. If I have a delta which is going off, let's say minus 20, which means it is testing my put side. In that case, I will book profits in my call, and I will sell another call based on the running delta value of the put. So whatever the put where that is currently active, I'll find that delta and then I will sell a call at that particular level of delta. Since this is a fairly complex thing to do, this video may be a little long. So let's directly jump into it. So I will first build my entry conditions. So my entry conditions will be simple: time greater than number 920, because I want to enter at 920 short straddle. So here is my number 920. Okay. I'll also add a condition of position detail. So position detail will prevent a re-entry in case my call and put both get traded. So I've selected entry and I'm selecting quantity of Nifty 50 because the strategy will be on Nifty, but you can always use this on anything like Bank Nifty, Fin Nifty, and so on. After building my condition, I'll select position detail is equal to number 0, and here we have completed our build for the entry condition. I will now short a call of Nifty 50, and expiry will be current week and quantity will be 1 lot, and I will add this. Similarly, I'll add a put Nifty 50, expiry will be current week, and I will add this. So I've added my call and put as my short trade. Now I'll just quickly update my strategy, and now I will go to my second part, wherein I first need to check if my delta is 20. So I'll first add a repair once. So I add a repair once, and I'll add a repair once with my condition as delta. So I want to check for delta, so I'll check delta of traded instrument name. So by selecting traded instrument name, I'll be able to find out the delta for my call instrument first. So I'll select instrument as Nifty 50. Oops, Nifty 50. Select set 1, condition 1, leg 1. So this will give me the delta of my call instrument. Now I will add this to the delta of my put instrument. And in my traded instrument name, I'll again select Nifty 50, but this time I will select set 1, condition 1, leg 2. This will fetch the delta for the put. And now I'll check if it is greater than number, and I'll select 0.2. Always remember, delta on Tradetron is always in the form of points. So if you need 20, then you always select 0.2 and so on. So I'll select 0.2. Delta of 111 is greater than 2. Delta of 111 plus delta of 112 is greater than number 0.2. Now I will first square off my put position. So in case this will happen generally when the market is bullish. So in case the market is bullish, I will want to first book profit in my put position. So I'll just copy my put instrument and I will add a paste exit to this. Now I will also want to short a new put based on the running calls delta. So in order to do that, I will just add one more position and I will select sell. So out here I'll again select Nifty and I will select put. Underlying will be Nifty. Expiry will be current week. This is standard, and I'll select one lot. Now in my strike FX, I will select an FX and I will use a keyword called fine strike. Now my fine strike keyword is a very dynamic keyword. Here I can select a lot of different variables that I need. So let's see how we can achieve it. So I've selected fine strike of Nifty 50. I'll keep expiry the way it is, and I want the field of delta. So basically I want to find out the delta of my running call first. So in value, I will now select something called math operation. Why am I selecting math operation is something that I will tell you in some time. Now I will want to I will want my option type as put, because I want to short a put. So I want to find basically a strike of a put. Now I'll select OK. Now in expiry I'll select current week so that it looks at the weekly expiry, and in my math operation I will now select a keyword called delta. So I'll select the delta, and I will select my second number as a keyword called number, and I'll select a math operator multiplied by. I'll quickly tell you why we are doing this after I feed in the data for my delta instrument. So in my math operation I'll select delta. When I click on delta, I will now find traded instrument name out here. Now in traded instrument name, I basically want the delta of which instrument? I want the delta of my call, and we remember that we had traded our call first. So I will select instrument as Nifty, set 1, condition 1, and my leg will be number 1. I'm basically looking at the delta of the call. Now in here you would ask me, why have I multiplied this? So I'll just enlarge this. So you'll ask me, why have I multiplied this with a number? So in number I'm basically gonna select -1. The reason why I'm multiplying my traded instrument name with number -1 is because I am basically finding out the delta of a call option out here. So when I select entry instrument Nifty 50 111, this is going to fetch the delta of a call instrument. And we all know that a delta of a call is always positive. But we are finding out the delta. We are finding out the delta of a call, but we want to short basically a put. Since we want to short a put at the same delta as that of a call, we will always have to multiply it by number -1 so that it inverts the sign. Once the sign is inverted, since put always has a negative delta, we can basically allow it to find the instrument which is of a number that is of the running call delta. So now I will just quickly submit this, since we have made a fine strike, and I will close this, and I will add this instrument. So you can see this is how your final fine strike keyword will look like, and we are basically done. We have completed our adjustment for the put. Now we will follow the same thing for the call. So in my repair ones, I will add again another one, delta. So I'll use the same keywords. So instead of writing it again, I can just copy it. So I'll just click on copy, and since I want to add I want to paste the same thing, I will update the strategy, and now I'll go to repair once and I will paste it. Now I basically want my delta should be negative, which means my call side is being tested at the moment. So I will just invert the sign, and I will select number as -0.2. So this will take care of my delta. So the usage of these two delta keywords is basically to help me understand that my call side is the non-tested side, which means that the call side is profitable, the put side is being tested. So I will now want to exit my call side in the profit. So I will just go to my call instrument, I'll copy it, and I will paste exit it. So I have basically exited my call instrument. Now I will want to short a new call at the delta of the running put. So in order to do that, I will follow the same process. I will again go to my position builder, select sell, NFO, and I will select call. Underlying will be Nifty, expiry will be current week, quantity will be lots, and I'll select 1. Now in strike effects, I'll go to FX. So I will now use my keyword fine strike in order to find out the relevant delta, find out the strike with the relevant delta. So I'll select my instrument as Nifty 50. I'll select my field as delta. Value will be math operation. So I'll select math operation, and now I need to select basically a call out here. So since I want to find a call based on the running put delta, I'll select a call out here and I'll select OK. Now I'll quickly change the expiry to current week, and in math operation I will select delta out here since I need the delta, and I will select number. Now we want to multiply. So delta of what? I'll select traded instrument name, and my traded instrument name will be entry instrument Nifty 50. Set 1, condition 1, leg will be 2 since we are looking at the put leg, and I'll click on OK. Now I'll select number and -1. Now again we have added -1 to for the same reason that we want to if in case call has a positive delta, my traded instrument named delta will fetch me a number which will be a negative number. Since calls are never negative in delta, we want a positive number, so we are multiplying it by number -1. Now once we've made a fine strike this way, I'll click on submit and I will close this and I will update this. Now you can see our formula has been built for the same. After building this formula, we will now add a universal exit. Universal exit will be a simple time based exit in case of time is greater than number, and I'll select 1515. So this is how you can basically build a strategy wherein you are looking at the delta of one instrument, and you are making adjustments on the other instrument of the same delta. So I hope this video helped you in understanding about deltas and learning more about how to build a strategy. If you have any comments or if you have any suggestions, feel free to drop it in the comments below, and we will make sure we take it in the future videos of the same. Thank you very much.